What's up everybody, Paul here. Just a little heads up, this video went on a little bit longer than we had anticipated, so we did have to split it up into separate videos. So the first video isn't going to have much of an outro, and the second video isn't going to have much of an intro. Sorry about that, we'll try to plan better next time, but it turned out pretty well, so please enjoy. What's up everybody, my name is Paul.
This is Andrew.
And thank you for joining us again for another episode of All In. For today's episode, I'm going to be showing you Fortnite. Andrew, what do you know about Fortnite?
I gotta be honest with you, I don't know anything about this game yet.
Alright, no problem. Have you played any type of survival game a la, Minecraft, 7 Days to Die, anything like that?
No, not at all.
No survival games. Okay,
I've heard about them, but never played them.
Alright, then we're going in all fresh. I like that. You know what? This is a good one to start with. Well, except for, you'll see. There's a lot to learn. A lot to learn. But, oh shit. That's not a pitchfork.
Is that a llama?
That is a llama. This is your loot boxes. So, let's go ahead and...
You get them every now and then?
You get them as mission rewards. You get them, you can buy them. There's multiple different ways you can get them. But
okay.
Let's see what's inside this one.
Yeah, bust them open.
Yeah, take it on home.
Oh, what do we get? What do we get? What do we get?
Those are SD cards.
They are SD cards. It's pretty much asking you if you want to is
that a shotgun or like a pistol?
Correct. You have people that like AI characters that'll help you out. You can either get a shotgunner here or a pistol person. I don't usually like the shotgun people. They waste a lot of ammo, so I think we're gonna go pistol. Let's see what we get.
Alright. A gunslinger.
Yeah, I already got him, but that's okay. Oh man, another one. Gonna bust him open with a broom. The same broom that we're gonna sweep him up with. It's a little dark.
A little too left. Do you get different weapons to smash them open with?
Yeah, every time.
Random?
The weapon doesn't really matter. It is random, but...
Okay.
Alright. We got some stuff here. We got some Founders Coins. Founder Coins, you'll see in just a second, is there's other different types of llamas you can buy with the Founders Coins. Didn't really get anything that great, but that's alright.
Okay. So, weapons and characters, I see.
Yep, there's a lot of different weapons, a lot of different characters, but those actually weren't even characters. We'll go to all the loot in just a moment, but for right now, this is your loot boxes. This is usually what you're going to get during missions. They're mini reward llamas, so they don't really have that much great stuff in them. But then you have these upgrade llamas, and they you usually have to pay for these, like pay real money. You see the coins up in the top? You earn some of those coins. You get them through missions, but for the most part you got to buy them.
Okay.
And then there are the launch event llamas, and supposedly these have the best stuff you can get, but they take founder coins, and founder coins are kind of hard to come by. I actually haven't bought any yet. I'm going to. I've just been saving up.
Didn't you just get founder coins from the last llama we just opened?
I did. I got 10 founder coins. It takes 100 founder coins per llama.
How many do you have total right now?
Well, I have enough to buy 4, so I have at least 400 founder coins.
Oh, okay. I see that because it shows claim 4. Okay.
Yep. And then you got then there's this llama right here, and it, as you can see, in 21 hours it's going to change, but right now you're guaranteed to get some good ranged weapons with it. But anyways, excellent. So what we're going to do is I'll go through all this in a moment, but I figured first let's just jump right in. Let me show you the gameplay, and we'll go from there. So
sounds good.
These gray missions are your easy missions. It's the ones that you really start off with.
Okay.
See at the top left-hand corner where you see that lightning symbol?
I do.
That is your level. So this is recommended lightning level 3. I'm a 13, so that means it's going to be easy, and it's also, the reward isn't really going to be worth it.
Okay. And then green is harder, maybe?
Correct. Green is harder. It's that's level 9. It goes from 5 to 9 to 15.
Okay.
I'm not really ready for. I mean, I could do level 15, but this is better. Like, if you're gonna do missions like this, it's better to play co-op. And you can. Unfortunately, they don't have split screen co-op in the game, but there is online, or you can play with random people. And to play, and if you just want to join somebody's game, you click this, and it'll match you into some random people.
Oh, okay. That's what the question mark is. Okay.
Right. It's relatively quick and easy.
So the different symbols, are they different style gameplays in that map? Like I see one with a car, one with people. Then the one next to the car kind of looks, looks like a Saturn.
Yep, that's correct. They're all different missions. They're kind of in some ways all the same. You got to get to something, build up a fort, and you're waiting for pretty much a timer to run out. But yeah, they are all different missions. This one, you got this van that you have to help, and it's gonna fly off. This mission set is actually pretty different. What you have to do is you have to find a certain amount of people that are in the city in a certain amount of time. You have to rescue them.
Survivors.
Correct, survivors. That's correct.
What is the dome up top there?
Good question. The dome is your base. You see how there's gray mist everywhere?
Yeah, it looks like purple to me.
Yeah, purplish, grayish. That's where the monsters come from, pretty much. The dome, the purple mist isn't supposed to be able to get in there. When you expand it, you have to do these missions. It's a whole thing. But yeah, that is your home base, and that is where when you're building it actually stays there. Because when you're building in these missions, randomly generated, so they will go away. But this never goes away. And also you'll see research points right here. It's kind of like a lot of phone games right now have it to where you have to collect stuff, and over time, that's what this is. You'll see that I hit square, and now I collect all these research points. And that is one of the ways to level up.
Okay.
But you'll see I get plus 54 research points per hour, and I can only store that amount.
Right, okay. So, of course, you upgrade and you can store more.
Correct.
Right, okay. All right.
But
You're not too far away from another level, it looks like. 1271 of 1600.
I think that's just how many research points I actually have right now. Let's take a look real quick. Let's see how many I have. Yeah, I have 1,271 to spend because I can only store 1,065. It's a lot of this stuff is actually confusing. I'm not sure what that means.
Okay.
But let's go ahead and back out. And
you just don't know what it means yet, because this is still just the beta version. This is not the full release of the game yet.
Correct. This is a paid beta. I mean, like, the cheapest version you can get is $40, and you really don't get a lot with it. But even if you go and get in at the $40 level, you can always go over to the store and upgrade. I got the $60 one that, comes with extra stuff. So if I wanted to upgrade further, I could pay an extra $30, and then I get a game copy that I could give a friend. And if I wanted to pay $90 more, I get 2 extra copies that I could give to friends.
Wow. Okay.
Along with a bunch of stuff. But if you're wanting to just do your quest missions and get them out of the way, the best way to do it is just to go to the play tab. You hit this and go. So let's go ahead and hit X and go on to the next quest.
Alright.
Oh god, I'm way underpowered. No, not way, I'm only...
Now, did you choose that one, or just automatically picked a random one for you?
Well, it clicks the one that it wants you to do.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright. Hopefully the servers have been kind of hit and miss, so hopefully they get us in there pretty quickly.
What's the actual release date for this game?
The actual release date it's supposed to actually come out next year, 2018. It came out on July 25th officially, but some people, if you pre-ordered it, you got it on July 21st. July 25th this year was when the paid beta pretty much opened, but they haven't announced a release date. We know it's coming out next year, but we're not sure yet.
Okay, so there was that you're saying there was an actual release date for the beta, and it's not the full game.
No, they said this is only about, from what I understand, they were saying that this is only supposedly about 25% of the game.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay, and it looked quite big as it was.
Yes, there is a lot to the game. And when the game is actually released, it is going to be free to play. So you don't even have to pay to get it. Now, you do have to, I know, it's crazy.
That's crazy. So you pay for the early access, but you won't have to pay when the game comes out.
Correct.
Okay. Never heard of such a thing. Okay.
Yeah, they do that with a few things. They did it with Dungeon Defenders 2 earlier. I don't know why they do that, but they do give you extra stuff, like, so this way you don't have to pretty much buy stuff when the game actually comes out, because there's another game called Paladins, and you unlock all characters if you pay the $20. Otherwise, you'd have to unlock it.
Okay.
Alright, so as you can see, it's...
How do you know where to go? Oh, okay, there's a map.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have your map right here, and you have your map at the top right-hand corner. And the map is pretty big, but like I said, the maps are randomly generated, so none of them are quite the same. And it's gray when you first start, and you're pretty much just filling them in. So let's go see what this exclamation mark is all about.
Hey, help!
And as you can hear, there will be people yelling for you. They'll say, "Hey, help!"
Okay.
And that way it lets you know that there's a survivor around you. And also at the top, you see a survivor can be heard nearby.
Yeah. Okay.
And a big part of this game is looting. Like, you are just looting everything you can find.
Just searching everything.
Yeah, searching.
Everywhere.
And also, pretty much everything in this game is destructible. Like, I mean, you can just tear up everything if you want to.
I just saw somebody outside.
Yep, that's the actual human player. They'll just start loading in while you're playing. See, he's going to go off and do his own thing. I think there's actually 2 people with me right now. Normally... oh, sorry, go ahead.
Where is it that you go to build the fort?
I mean, I can build anywhere. See, I can just hit circle right now and I can just start building. But you're supposed to build the fort at the location of... what is this? Let me destroy this. You're supposed to...
It's like a playground you're destroying.
Yeah, it is a playground. You're supposed to build... see where it says search for target. Now it says place an atlas at the target. That's where we're supposed to build at. I didn't find it. Somebody that has joined us found the target.
Okay.
This is a because at lower levels, there's usually not a lot of zombies and stuff going around, but the higher levels you'll see more of these zombie encampments, and so you'll have more to worry about. This is called blue goo, and blue goo is, think of it as the energy source for everything. Everything runs on blue goo. As you can see, it says fight the storm, and it says deposit blue goo is 0 of 1. We put no blue goo in there yet.
Okay, so you just gotta get another one. I mean, didn't you just pick up one?
Yeah, we just haven't deposited yet.
Okay.
Help this person out real quick. Oh, and this is a survivor.
Yep, it doesn't have a name over it, so I see that.
Yep, and so you walk up, and they'll go back and join your base.
Looks like it's pretty windy there.
Yeah. The game looks fantastic. Of course, it's not, realistic graphics like a Call of Duty, but I do just really love the way it looks.
Yeah, the cartoon is I think it looks great.
Yeah, they did a fantastic job with it. The people who made it is Epic, the guys who did Gears of War and Unreal Tournament, so they got a lot of pedigree.
So is this where the base is? Is somebody actually building this right now?
He built some stairs to get us up here. The house itself was pre-built. I'm actually looking for... I don't know where... Oops.
How many weapons can you hold on you?
Like just on your person, you can only hold 3 weapons at a time. But in my backpack, you can have a lot more. Right now, I think I have 55 backpack slots.
Wow. Okay.
I'm not sure where this exclamation mark is. I'm not gonna make this.
Is it up top? Can you build stairs further up?
You can, but do you see how... I'm just gonna build some stairs, actually. Do you see how there's a little arrow above the exclamation mark's head?
Yeah. Does that mean it's higher up?
Yeah, that means it's higher up. But you'll see in just a second. So I go up and see how the exclamation mark doesn't have anything now?
Right.
So that means it's right here. I'm obviously overlooking it. I'm just not sure where.
I cannot... I don't know. So I guess it's on that floor.
Yeah, but where?
You try out that door right there?
It's aggravating. It's... Like I said, the game, seeing as it is still in early access, there are some bugs to it.
Now it's pointing
unfortunately.
down.
Screw it. I'm not worried about it. And yes, there is full damage, unfortunately. And do you see the medals on the side? Bonus, keep the Atlas above 50%. The speed run, 2 days, recommended build limit. If you do all that stuff, you get a better score. And the score at the end of each mission is you get better loot.
Okay. From the llama.
No, that one is it just gives you stuff.
Okay.
I don't know why. And then you'll see that. Do you see how that TV is gold?
Yes, I see it's lit up.
Yeah. When you break it, you'll see daily destroy 10 TVs. You have daily missions.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. And this is a tower. They are pretty much, you have to build this tower exactly as it shows, but it's cool because it shows you how to do things. If you build it, and you'll see that it needs to be built out of stone, it's a chest radar. So if I build this and power it with blue goo, it's going to show me where nearby chests are.
Oh, that's
Loot
pretty
chest.
cool. Okay.
Yeah.
So how big are these maps, though?
The maps are pretty big.
Wow.
Yeah, and this is just like every mission, like I said, is randomly generated.
Mm-hmm.
So every map is big. And it's I mean, of course, not everything is different every time, but it's pretty different. She chunks skulls, and I hate her. She's a real pain in the butt.
She throws stuff? Is that what you just said?
Yeah, if you like when you build your fort, she'll sit back and lob stuff at you. Oh, good lord.
That guy is sleeping.
He was sleeping.
He's a fatty.
He's a chubber.
Jeez. Did you get anything for killing that the one that throws stuff at you?
No, you generally don't really get anything, but they see how there's a chest in here. They hide stuff. Like if you see a bunch of stuff around, usually like, oh, there's something in here.
Okay.
And in the chest, there's like traps and stuff. You'll see this. My backpack's full right now, but this is a wall spike trap. All right. So there's still some exclamation marks. So there's still stuff that I need to do. Ow. Baseball fool.
It looks like he is throwing stuff at you like a pitcher. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, he throws bones at you, like purple bones. Alright. Oh, this is annoying. I don't know what, I am actually not even sure what my exclamation marks are for. But I know that I need them. Because they're there.
Game. Still learning.
Yeah. That and I didn't check, because you can check your quest right here, and there are so many quests. This is actually pretty cool, your live streaming quests. So if I was actually broadcasting to Twitch right now, I would have this mission to do for Twitch, and when I beat that mission, then whoever's watching me, if they're logged in, they also get missions on their game. It's pretty cool. But obviously we're not live streaming right now, so it doesn't do any good. But there are daily quests, and see, like, one of them is destroyed TVs, server racks, park seesaws. And the good thing about doing this Your daily quest, as you can see, you get Founders Coins, which is what I was telling you get the best stuff with, and V-Bucks. Both of those you get the best loot boxes with.
Okay, so there was a point to just destroying those TVs and seesaws at the park that you were doing.
Yep.
It's not just unnecessary damage,
Yep.
destruction.
Anytime you see something glowing, you might as well destroy it. And all of this, when you see me breaking it down, it's all for components. It's all crafting components. Because you craft your guns over here on the side. You see, this is how you craft your guns, and that shows you what you need to craft the guns.
Right.
Not to mention you have bullets that you have to craft, and you have traps that you have to craft.
Wow. So like, I see over there, for instance, those stones. You've got 999, so you're maxed out on those.
Correct. The only thing I'm not maxed out on is my wood. The great thing about this game, which I wish more games had did. Oh, these guys are not a lot of fun. They're ghosts, pretty much. Oh God.
That guy.
He's gonna kill me.
He looks like you should have kept him sleeping, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, but there's probably something. Oh yeah, I'm about to die. No doubt in my mind.
Oh, you killed him.
Oh, I
Good
got
job.
Taker data sample. Well, I needed that anyways.
Nice. Now, how do you heal yourself?
It's kind of like Halo. Well, actually, I haven't played Halo in a long time. So, but you have an overshield, but your health doesn't regenerate. And Halo, does your health regenerate now?
Last time I played a long time ago, it does it by itself.
Yeah. Got some supplies. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff. I just have a lot of missions to be doing right now. And that's the thing. The game is, if you don't like busy work, then you're not going to like the game, because that's all it is. It's constantly, you're destroying stuff to build more stuff, and you're doing quests to get better loot. Like, it is a loot-based game. But that's something I really enjoy. And
Yeah, I think that's something that I could get into.
yes, the great thing about it is, like I said, it's 4-player co-op, and so it's nice to just play with friends, kind of like just turn your brain off, because it's got go ahead.
So what I just saw, so for instance, when somebody does something, it looks like there's rewards for everybody.
Correct.
And of course you only pick up your own, and I guess just leave the rest for them to come. They have to come get it themselves.
Correct. So even if one person does something, that's another great thing. I do something, they get loot for it too.
Okay.
I'm sitting here getting...
So like those rewards I see on the mini map, I see an arrow pointing towards one. It looks like you may have one that you're able to go get because somebody else did something.
Correct. Do you see the present up top? That's what you're
Right.
talking? Yeah.
Right. Yep. Now that is a beehive head.
He has a beehive on his head, and he can control bees. I hate those guys. But yeah, let's go see what my reward is. And that's the good thing about playing with a bunch of people. While they're off doing their own stuff, you just are getting rewards.
You almost fell off and didn't go get the blue goo.
Yeah, I almost goofed. Luckily, I caught myself. All right. Let's see what kind of reward we got. Oh god, they're about to start.
What
Bullets?
What do you see?
She just popped up and said that they're about to activate the Atlas. The Atlas is when the zombies are really about to come. Oh god.
Okay. You're a monster. I saw that.
I need to get...
So you're just running up right now, getting to where all this is about to go down.
Hopefully I can find it. But the reason that I normally don't play with random people is because they kind of just chug right through. Me, you know, my ADD kicks in real bad, and everything like that, I'm just sitting here getting copper, I'm coming over here and getting crystal. Like, I just like to collect. I love to collect and loot, and that's, like I said, what this game is. But that's the good thing about the game, though, is you can play it however you want. If you don't want to sit here and just collect loot and, you know, bull crap around, then you don't have to. You could just go straight to the mission.
Right. Okay.
But you still do need to collect, though. Oh god. Alright, let's get up here. I'm not gonna be able to make that jump. Now, if I was a ninja, oh yeah, I forgot to mention that there are different classes. There's the ninja class. My guy is a builder class. There's also a class that collects.
Did you just pass blue goo?
I did. I don't think we need any more blue goo though. Like, there's a lot of blue goo everywhere.
Okay.
And your blue goo actually doesn't transfer to the next mission. Like, it only lasts this mission.
Okay.
Now, if I was gonna go and build that tower, then of course I would need the blue goo to power it. But oh god, they are everywhere.
Yep.
Honestly, I'm just trying to get to where my buds are. Also, this guy is very slow. He's very, very slow. As he just said, he is not built for speed.
Okay. This is the first guy I see, so to me, I don't know anything that's faster than this guy.
Yeah.
So you said there's a ninja.
There's a ninja.
I'm assuming faster, jumps higher.
Yep, the ninja can actually double jump.
Oh.
That is handy.
Not as good in building.
Correct. The ninja's building stuff isn't as good.
Does that just mean it can get broken down easier? Is that what that means?
It can get broken down easier. Yeah, the blue goo. Yeah, I don't.
No, not blue goo. Aren't you supposed to be? Are you trying to go towards? Are you still trying to just go to get the? Excuse me. Get the exclamation marks? Or are you going towards the green circles, which I think might be people that you're playing with?
Yeah, I should be going to help them out, but I only need one more of those. I think I'm getting supplies. I only need one more of those, so I'm just gonna go and get it.
Where is it that you see that you only need one more?
Whenever you collect it, it'll pop up and see how, or even on the side, you see 3 out of 4 supply crates recovered.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, and there's a day and night cycle, as you can see, and at the end of each day, your team gets scored and your XP will go up.
Okay, so I see that the speed run, of course, required that within those, I think it was 3 days when it started?
2 days. We still have time to do that, though. We just have to get it done by today.
Okay. So you just did all 4, so that part's done. Now you need, is that chest radars?
It looks like somebody's actually already building that. Again, that's the good thing about playing with a full cast. Like, I have 4 people on it now.
Mm-hmm.
If it was just you by yourself, it's almost impossible to do everything. Because realistically, you only have 5 days because they will pull you out. You can't just play this map indefinitely. Most of the time, it only lasts for 5 hours. But...
5 hours of actual real time?
Oh, I'm sorry, no, 5 days. I'm not sure why I said 5 hours. 5 days. So this, right now I'm close to where we need to be building, because if you see this is where the zombies are going to spawn.
Okay.
Actually, where am I supposed to go? Is it right here? I don't know. I'm not sure. Oh, it's at the exclamation mark. Never mind.
So the Chester radar is almost done now. It's at 30 of 33 now. What exactly is that they're doing?
They're building that tower that I showed you.
Is that over here where all these people are right now?
No, it was back there, that tower. And so once they build it, they're going to use blue goo to show them where chests are that they can use. Oh wow. This is weird.
That looks like a shelter, almost. Oh, there you go.
It is a shelter. Hold on. I think this is... Yeah. So this is... We need to power this up, but once we power it up, that's when the zombies are going to come. And they are going to attack. They're going to be coming from this way. So we need to build some defenses. Can I break this? No.
Can't break the sidewalk.
I know. I wish you could. You know, like how it is in Minecraft, you can break everything. That's not how it is in this, though. And that's okay. Okay. So, I think the best thing to do right now is... Oh! Somebody dropped a pinata.
What does that do?
That gives you supplies. See the supplies that are popping out of them?
Yeah.
And do you see the little round circle? Like if you hit that round circle, you actually... Oh wow.